Hey everybody, it's Tracy from Rock Solid. I am popping into your day today just to talk for a couple quick minutes about leading your team. Now, the first thing I always say to everybody who wants to hear about leadership and specifically virtual leadership is I am going to ask you to trust your team until it's proven that you can't. Now, I'm going to also add to that and just say, I'm assuming you hired well. I'm assuming you did your homework and you did your due diligence and you've got an amazing team. So let's get that out of the way. Now I'm going to say, I want you to trust them. I want you to trust them more than you ever thought you could. And remember, like, we're not curing cancer here, right? This is not rocket science. And if we hit a snag or a bump in the road, we grow through it. It's not the end of the world. So there's three things I love to talk about with leadership. And the first one is expectations. Now, when you get into this leadership role, I know we have these visions of what it's going to look like and how we're going to handle things. And we don't really sit down and write out our expectations. I want you to do that. I want you to think about, what do I expect from myself, first of all, before anything else. You have to be able to set your own expectations before you can set them for anyone else. Now I want you to think about and make a plan in what are the expectations you have for your teammates. What do you want them to do on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis? Okay, number 2, delegation. You cannot skip step 1. You have to know the expectations you have for yourself and the expectations you have for your team before you can plan to delegate. And if you heard that, I just said plan to delegate because you are going to need to write out a plan for this, right? This isn't just like, okay, starting on Monday, I'm going to delegate. Or we hear that word delegate and a flash of panic goes through our body. And we're like, I don't know how, I'm a control freak. I hear that all the time. You guys, you're not as control freaky as you think. We just have high expectations, and high expectations are fine. You should have high expectations. Nobody, including you yourself, rises to meet low expectations. Keep that in mind. But anyway, back to delegating. Make a plan to delegate. The simplest way to think of it is, what don't you like to do? Find somebody that's better at that thing than you are and delegate a task to them. Tell them what you're expecting out of it, time-wise, excellence-wise, how you like things done. Talk about your expectations and then delegate it to them. Let them know, I'm here in the background. Ask me questions. Reach out to me. Let me know if you're coming up against a block somewhere, and then let them run. Remember, you're trusting, right? And the third piece ties in beautifully to all of the above. Communicate. You guys, this isn't going to work if you don't choose and use a great communication channel. So I got to back up 1 minute because I want to tell you this, and I want you to hear it loud, loud, loud and clear. Great meetings do not happen by email. The most eloquent writer, the most amazing written communicator, authors, people that write for a living, they do not have great meetings by email. Jump on a call, jump on a video chat. And side note, if you set up a call or a video chat with your VA, with your teammate, show up. Please show up. Respect their time, respect your team. Okay, so back to communication. Find that channel and communicate. Check in every day with them and say, hey, here's what I'm working on today. Here's a priority that has changed. We need to shift a little bit. Or, hey, I know you're in the middle of that project. Something has come up and I need you to put that down for 1 second and pop over here and help me. Over here, we love Voxer. You can use Slack, grab your phone and make a phone call. Send a text message, send a smoke signal, I don't know, but figure it out. Set expectations for yourself. Delegate to your team. Communicate. This is your person working with all their heart in your business. You want to communicate with them. You're an amazing leader. You want to grow and be a stronger leader because all of this brings more success for your business. Have a great day, everybody.